Hi, this is Ryan again, and unfortunately, this is not a video of me reacting to episodes 3 and 4 of Steven Universe because my camera decided to go on the blink and that footage is completely unusable. I'm trying to figure out what the problem is because I've done a few videos after it as tests and they all turned out fine. I'm hoping this one will. And I, I'm hoping that was just like a one-time thing. I'm going to keep doing a few more tests until I'm sure before I continue with this. But anyway, I have now seen episodes 3 and 4, and I'm not going to try and fake a blind reaction to them. Besides, I just don't have the time. And so I'll just say here what I thought about them. Both of them really have kind of the same purpose, which is to show that Steven really doesn't know what he's doing yet. He has access to these powers, but he is completely screwing up most of the time because he's a kid. He just wants things that kids want, and he doesn't really care about any kind of duty he has with this. This comes through a lot clearer in episode 4 than 3, but episode 3 also kind of um, throws in that he's like Tavi from Codex Alera, which, if you haven't read those books, do it. They're amazing. And that means that he can be a good hero by coming up with things that other people wouldn't, like kind of MacGyvering things together from what he can stuff into his black hole backpack. And it also says that will not work all the time, so you shouldn't just rely on it, which is a great message for the kids. And he ends up even completely failing at the end, which I wasn't expecting, and is a good uh, significance for how many risks this show is willing to take. Episode 4 is mostly just a throwaway story, but it's all about more so the animators just letting them to get to run wild with the stuff in this temple that defies physics and like any kind of physical laws that you may come up with. And you can tell they had a real blast doing it, and it was fun to watch. Dare I say, a bit Thief and the Cobbler at times. And I'm guessing that this whole stuff with the temple where apparently these three rock women live is like TARDIS technology, where it's a big space stuffed into something that's small on the outside so it can fit in Steven's house. Still not really clear on a lot of the mythology of all this. I'm guessing the women are aliens. And also, one thing I've heard is that it has some, like, at least subtextual homosexual material, which the UK distributor recently got in a lot of trouble for cutting out. So screw them, keep it in. I'm going to be watching the real version here. And it's the forward thinking version, so good for these people. Well, really not much else to say at this point in time. It's just still showing Steven has a long way to go, which is good for his character development. I'm assuming he's going to evolve from here into being more of a true hero. And I look forward to seeing that happen because, it's a likable character. All of them are. Um, I'm still working on the voice actors, but I'm pretty sure Amethyst is Grey Delisle just because she sounds a lot like Grey Delisle's Legend of Korra character, the Armless Waterbender. And also, Garnet is my favorite because, as is probably clear by now, she talks like me. I've always just been this way, where I don't show much emotion on my face. I can fake it, but there's nothing really coming out on the surface. Even though I do have emotions, I just don't show them. I don't know why. I have some identification with Amethyst as well because I have legit OCD, and that whole thing about how she has a system really spoke to me because someone messes with my system, I'm not happy. Sorry this happened, and I'll try to fix whatever the problem is. Hopefully, there is no problem. There was just one time my camera decided to screw up, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Oh, and you may have also noticed something I pointed out in the video that wasn't I have daylight outside because I was stupid enough to record the last one at night with a really creepy lighting effect coming only from behind me. So this is a lot better, and I'll try to record these at this time of day from now on. See you there whenever I can get a chance to get the next one up. Hope you're enjoying these, the one I've done so far, plus this little abortion of an episode. See you next time. Bye.